folks. Day 75, a little before 5 a.m. Got a hard climb coming up. Then after that, it's just following a creek for lots of miles before another real hard climb, I believe. That's what it looked like last night when I was looking at my gut hooks. So I'm going to make some breakfast this morning. Since I was told there really isn't any snow on Muir, there's no reason to jump right out of bed this morning, I don't think. So I'm going to have some breakfast. And then I'm going to get hiking, put all my gear away, and then get hiking. So I'm going to have some breakfast. I was just sitting outside looking around for a minute, and I saw some eyes. They walked right up to me again. Deer. They are not scared whatsoever of people around here. They just kept walking towards me, and I was kind of wondering what they were, because all I saw was the eyes. And all of a sudden, then they came out of the shadow a little more, and I could see them. They walked literally again within 10 feet of me. Not scared whatsoever. It's kind of cool. These were two does, so I guess we know why the buck was around last night, looking around where they were sleeping. So all right, I'm gonna have breakfast and get everything packed up, and we'll talk to you on trail. Jelly bean eating. All right, folks. A couple minutes after 6, and I'm back on trail. Not bad for being lazy this morning. Having breakfast. I normally don't have breakfast. Normally just eat bars for the first couple hours. But I felt like a little oatmeal today. I hate oatmeal, but I found a way. If I just cold soak it, throw a little water in it, cold water in the tent, I don't mind it. For years I took oatmeal hiking with me, never ate it. So I'm eating it now. But a couple minutes after 6, and I've got my first water crossing. Big log, I should be all right. So I'm hoping to do 20 today. It's going to try to be the kind of average. It was what I hoped for a while, until I get at least 2 Mammoth Lakes. So I'm going to get across this log and keep hiking. We'll show you something cool today. All right, jelly bean crossing. Well, folks, Muir Pass is up there somewhere. Day hikers lie. Said there's absolutely no snow. There's quite a bit of snow. We'll see how the trail is. But yep, up there's Muir Pass. Almost there. Folks, Muir Pass, 11,900 and call it 12 grand. Pretty darn close. Muir hut behind me, another hiker, and their little 360 view. Not the most exciting view from up here as the other passes, but you know what? It's a pretty damn cool hut. So, and I don't know what I saw. It was gray, kind of looks like a wolf, kind of looks like a coyote, but at 12,000 feet, not real sure. I got pictures. Gonna have to check it out. Alright, I'm gonna take some pictures and I'll show you Muir hut. Alright folks, so this is the inside of Muir hut. Can't build a fire. John Muir Memorial Shelter. Pretty darn cool. Nice wooden half door. Pretty darn cool. Yeah, lots of places you could lay out and weather out a storm. Well, that's pretty darn cool. All right, guys. John Muir hut. So I don't know if you guys saw the pictures of the four-legged animal around Muir. Me and another hiker, not sure what it is. It looks like a gray wolf, but are wolves this far south? And if it's not a wolf, I mean, it's an odd-looking coyote for the color. And are they that high in elevation? So, I don't know. I am not a wildlife expert, but it was awful gray, stripes in its tail. It's very cool. It's a female. So, I mean, could it be a wolf that's going to have her cubs up there? Or, you know, odd looking coyote. I've never seen a coyote that gray. And it was a good size. It wasn't thinner like coyotes normally are. So I don't know. So wolf, coyote, I don't know. I know my pictures aren't very good. I came around a trail and she was right there And I just kind of froze. And I went to get my camera out, and the zipper spooked her. So she kind of trotted up the trail, looked back at me, and the sun was in the camera, so I was having a hard time seeing what I was doing. And then after the pass, I came over, and she was fishing. And I tried to take another picture as she went down some. But the one picture, if you blow it up, it gets a pretty good view. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to find out what that was. Either way, it was pretty cool. Oh, this is just a little different view that I've had lately today. Thought maybe you'd like to take a look. And every time you get hidden in those little areas, you open up to this. Beautiful. Well, folks, you want to see a hiker flip out? I sat down, I was eating my lunch. I look over at my pack and there's no tent. My tent was gone. Yeah. Luckily I remembered a while back on some switchbacks, there was a downed tree I had to maneuver. So, hid my pack, running back up the trail. Found the tree. There's my pack, or my tent, I'm sorry. I was freaking out. I mean, I could cowboy camp, you know, but I'm in the Sierras, you know. You never know what kind of weather's gonna come up here. We're at elevation. And I'm days from anywhere. And I know in Bishop today it was supposed to be 107, which, you know, that's on the other side of the mountains, a lot lower elevation, like 7,000 feet a lower elevation. In a couple days it's on a high of like 80 there. So if it's 107 now and it's maybe 75 here, and so we can get a high of 80 there, you know, you're looking maybe a high of low 50s, which means low, less. Storm comes through, you know. So anyways, I'm sure I would have survived, but I was freaking out. But luckily I ran back. It was in the tree. So crisis averted, and I'm back to hiking. Okay guys, let's see if we show you anything else today. Let's see. Alright, Jelly Bean hiking. That's Evolution Creek, folks. I've got a crossing coming up, I think, pretty soon. And I think it only gets wider from here. No choice, folks. Gotta get wet. Yep, gonna get wet. I live, folks. Water's cold. Figure that one out. A bunch of snow melt would be cold this time of year. But about knee deep, a little higher. I went a little bit upstream where it was just a little shallower. There's a deep spot here that would probably been waist deep. Didn't want to go that deep. It was pretty strong moving too. I really had to use my trekking poles to keep from being to slip. But yeah, wet shoes, wet tights. I think I got a mile and a half to where I was planning to get to for 20 tonight. I don't know. We're gonna see how the feet feel in these wet shoes, because it's been a long day already, especially if I go back and find my tent. So, okay, well, hey, Evolution Creek, crossed it once. I'm sure I'll probably have to do it again, but okay. Jelly bean, wet, wet. So that was probably 100 yards downstream. If you got slipped up, tripped, or fell in the water crossing the Evolution Creek. Thank gosh I didn't, because somebody would be fishing my gear out down there somewhere. Okay, let's get to camp. Dry our shoes. Okay, time to hike. This is just a little further. I've already skipped 2 more. Yeah, and it keeps going. Yeah, Evolution Creek's no joke. You fall in there, you're having a real bad day. But it's a great day. And look at the waterfall. Well, folks, day 75 is over. I had to build a fire and dry my shoes and socks out. That's done. Ate some dinner, made camp, put the fire out with water and sand, just like you're supposed to. And I'm gonna hit the wreck. It's 9 o'clock. It's a little later than I normally get to bed. So I'm not sure how early I'll get up or how many miles I'll do tomorrow. Got another huge climb of like 3,100 feet after descending. I think I have to descend another 800 first or something like that. Got just under 20 today, 19.8 or something like that. I was going to go to the next campground, which would have been 20 miles exactly, but this one had a nice fire pit. So did what I did and had a great day. Lots of exciting stuff today. The wolf coyote, that was real cool. Muir, obviously. The water crossing, wet. So hey, it was a great day, and tomorrow's day 76. So we'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Jelly bean out.